Hey, what's going on, everybody? Just wanted to do a quick video. Not sure how long it's going to be, probably 5-10 minutes or so. But just wanted to continue to add to my channel, just be as transparent and honest as possible. So, November 7th, 2021, I decided to finally kick drinking completely to the curb. It's something I have been contemplating. I've been wanting to do it for a long time. I would take 30 days off in September and call it Sober September. There'll be times where I stop going out, but more so recently, I was going through a healing process and about a lot of things in my past, relationships, current situations, work, and a lot of different areas. And over the last few months, I have been thinking about, I wasn't happy with where I was. I was tired of doing the same things, tired of going to the same bars, tired of getting the same results. And anyone knows me knows I like to have a good time. I love to go out, I love to party. But at the same time, it always feels like I'm wasting time and something was missing. So there was several events. One day I'll elaborate on it and go into more detail that happened the weekend of November 7th. Where I was coming to the end of a healing that made me realize that alcohol had taken what it was going to take from me at that point. I've been drinking off and on for years, and alcohol has taken a lot from me. I've had DUIs, and not just DUIs I actually were convicted of, but anytime you get behind a wheel and drink beyond that can be thousands of times, but we don't count that. Relationships, decisions, money, wasted money. You could waste anywhere from $200-300 a night, always trying to go out, especially drinking when they're getting marked up on the prices. So November 7th, I just realized that I needed my mind clear because as leadership and the man that I'm becoming, I need my mind 100% clear at all times. I need to be able to think clear, maneuver clear, and not have anybody playing games with my mind or saying certain things. And if I'm not 100% and alcohol's in my system, I can't think clearly. That was just for me. That was my take on it. I calculate and I make better decisions when I'm not drinking to a certain capacity. And it's not to tell anyone that they shouldn't drink. It depends on how how you handle it. If you can have 1 or 2 drinks, you can stop, and go home or whatever the case may be, then that's good for you. But if you have to keep going and keep partying and it turns into a binge thing, then you probably want to, consider some other avenues. But I'm not here to preach. This is for me to give my story and hopefully help someone. But really and truly, I'm being selfish with this. I'm trying to help myself. And with the goal of if it helps someone else, that's a blessing. But I just want to be honest and transparent with it. So like I said, I decided that I don't want anything controlling me. I don't want any vices. And as a man, you shouldn't want anything controlling you. You need your mind clear. So when someone throws some game at you or throws some type of test or throws some triangulation or just throwing you off from, work or business, your mind can be clear on how to respond because we shouldn't be reacting. The alcohol triggers a lot of emotions. And you were better able to, or at least I'm better able to handle my emotions when alcohol isn't in my system. So, and that's something that I know about myself. So you have to be self-aware with yourself and know what your weaknesses are so that no one can use those weaknesses against you. And so that's what I decided on November 7th, that I'm not allowing this vice or any vice, whether it be sex, women, drugs, caffeine, food, money, anything be used or control me anymore. That's a weakness that we don't have to have. And I'm not going to be perfect, and no one's going to be perfect, but you have to know what your vices are. And that's why I decided to just give it up. One, and say that I can. And that's why I haven't drank since. I know it's only been 2, going on 3 weeks. But I'm not doing this for anybody else. I'm doing this for myself. I'm doing this to be the man that I'm supposed to be and to be a leader. And I challenge anybody to do what they need to do that's best for their life and best for their health and best for their family and future. So that's what I wanted to say. I didn't want to make this long. I'm going to be going into more details on things moving forward. But that's what I wanted to say in my regards to why I quit drinking and encourage anyone to do whatever they need to do to better themselves. So Remember, no bags, no baggage. Doesn't mean you won't have bags, you won't have issues, but we can clean one thing out at a time. So stay focused. Much love, no bags.